Do you mind just sending in my next client for me? Thank you so much. Yes, it was such a nice time meeting you, and I'm really looking forward to our next session. Okay, bye. Thank you. Yeah, you can send her in. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Yes, I'm Ubi. It's so nice to meet you. Have a seat, please. Thank you. So, do tell me your name first. I just want to make sure that I'm right on schedule. This is very important to me. Obviously, I want to make sure that I am pleasing all of my clients and in a timely fashion, as well as just being as professional as possible. And sometimes we get mixed up in our schedules, and sometimes you might come early and somebody might be running a little bit late. I just want to make sure that you're the person I'm supposed to be seeing right now. Okay, so just give me a second. I'm gonna open my book. Okay, I do love elephants, yes. Yeah. Do you like elephants too? Oh, you have some in your house. Nice. Okay. So what's her name? Yes. Oh, I remember saying that's such a beautiful name. Okay, perfect. So during this initial interview, I just want to let you know that I will be taking notes and I'll be asking you a lot of questions, and all of these questions are based on you and your personal goals, as well as the things that you would like to see for yourself, things that you would like to see a difference in the aspects of fitness and health. So that means that we can run over what your goals are for your body, in terms of weight management, if you want to lose weight, gain weight, stay the same weight, whatever it may be. And then moving forward, I'll ask you other questions regarding the type of body that you're looking to have, meaning, do you want more tone? Do you want to have, you know, very strong arms and, you know, strong legs? What kind of body type are you looking to have, as well as what kind of things do you like doing already? If you aren't somebody who likes to work out, we can find ways to make it fun for you. I just want to make sure that this experience is as personalized as possible. And I also want to explore your eating habits, some of the things that you do on the daily when it comes to your eating, what kind of things you like to eat, because I want to make sure that I implement that you are allowed to eat the things that you love, just in moderation. Of course, we want to be respectful to our bodies. We don't want to take in too much things that are not good for us, right? Because a lot of times, like things that are heavy in salt, they make us retain a lot of water weight. So if we're noticing that we feel bloated often, or we feel like it's very troubling to go to the bathroom, these are things that we can explore. Our eating habits, how is that playing into our bodies and how they react to us on the daily, right? How can we change that to make things more comfortable for our bodies and more able for ourselves to lose the weight, gain the weight, or retain, stay the same weight, okay? So as we do this, I'm super excited to hear more about you. Please tell me what brings you here today. And that doesn't mean you have to stay specific to telling me about what you want to see a difference in. You can tell me about what brings you here today, whether it be something, a personal backstory, so that I can understand you. I'll give you an example. So it could be that you're a new mom, you're a new father. It's been a long time since you've been in a gym, or you haven't been to a gym in years, and you just want to see yourself healthy for your children, right? Because you're raising a little one who's going to have a lot of energy soon, so you want to have more energy. That's an example of a reason as to being here. So what is your why? What is your reason for being here today with me? And I hope you don't mind, I'm just going to take some notes because I like to have everything personalized for you. And by the end of today, I will be sending you a list of some of our goals. We're going to start small, and then we will have big results. I promise you, we will get to where you want to be tenfold. Okay? So please do tell me, what is your why? What are you here for? amazing. Wow. Beautiful. Healthier living. Absolutely. Mm. Okay. Perfect. Um, Now tell me anything about your medical history. Is there anything that I should be aware of? Any asthma? Any diabetes, anything that runs in the family that I should know, anything that you've struggled with in the past or are presently struggling with, any injuries, just anything that I should know medically. That's very important because I don't want to push you to do something that might harm you or hurt you. In the long run, we want to make sure that we do things that make you feel amazing. And if there's any way that I can help you with an injury, I would love to be able to do so. So knowing that history, knowing these things can really help a great deal with us and our training together. Okay, go right ahead. Okay. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, that's something that I can work with. Absolutely. Trust me, I've seen it all in my experience, and you are not alone in that. What you just expressed to me, I want you to understand that there are so many people that have been through it, okay? You're not alone. Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. And one of the things about working out too, so one of the things you mentioned was having anxiety. My goodness, working out really helps a great deal with anxiety. It's something that helps you to feel more relaxed, more zen within yourself, more confident in yourself and in your body's capabilities to do things. So please do not hesitate to explore that with me. If you want to work on that, we can also meditate before class. Yes, absolutely. Before a session, I'm all for taking time to breathe. Okay? Is that something you would like to do? Is that something you'd be interested in? Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, perfect. So I know about your medical history, which is great. That's definitely something that I can work with. I know about some things. Thank you for telling me your why. Thank you for expressing that to me. Thank you for being vulnerable. I understand that meeting a stranger, no matter if the stranger is here to help you, it is hard to have that initial talk and tell them exactly what's going on with you because, you know, it's hard. I understand. Okay? I've been there. Now, let's move on. Let's talk about some goals. What are some of your goals? Like, let's say you can envision your perfect you. What would your perfect you be? And I also want to, excuse me, I also want to say that it is important that you know that you are perfect as you are. Not perfect because nobody is perfect, but you are exactly where you need to be right now. So I don't want you to be hard on yourself. I just want to get an idea of what your idea of being your perfect self or being one with your whole self, right? If you don't feel whole right now, what would make you feel whole in terms of your fitness goals, your fitness and health? Okay, that's good. Nice, okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. So you mentioned wanting to lose weight. You mentioned wanting to be toned. You mentioned that one of the things that you have previously tried working on was meal prepping and just working out more, being more active as a person. What you find trouble with is actually finding a workout that fits with you, that makes you feel like you want to work out. I completely understand, because I was somebody who, before being a fitness trainer, I was nothing close to it. I'll tell you, I used to despise working out. Anything that had to do with physical activity, I was so bored by it. So for example, I've done the Planet Fitnesses and I've done the working out by myself. I found that I really worked well with community, and that's when I found MMA. And I'll tell you what, it's not going to be for everybody. But that's why I feel like it's super important sometimes for somebody like you or myself to start off with a personal trainer who can be your guide, be your confidant, right? And that's what I'm here for. So I will promise you, one of my promises to you is making this fun. I want this experience to be fun like nothing you've ever experienced before. I want you to enjoy sweating, and I promise you will. With me, oh my god, I just can't wait until our first session. Yes, I promise you, I'm gonna have you enjoying it so much that you're gonna wish that we had more than once a week. And in terms of meal prepping, I'm so glad you said that. First of all, I want to introduce to you this book. I bought it fresh for you. I know that you mentioned to me in your interview, or your pre-interview, questionnaire, that you answered, which I appreciate, because not everybody does, and then they don't have a book of their favorite color. But you said that your favorite color was red, so this book right here is going to be your baby. This is going to be your fitness and health diary. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to take notes in this journal, this fitness and health journal, as to every day what you did to make your fitness and health journey feel good. What did you do? Did you walk a little bit more? Did you eat a salad as opposed to eating a burger? What did you do to make yourself feel like you are working towards your goal? And I also want you to log the struggle. If you don't do what you feel like you could have done, if you had a stressful day and you decided to eat a donut, write it down. I also don't want you to feel fearful of having snacks and treating yourself. So if you go out with your friends, I don't want you to feel like you can't go out because you're fearful that if you eat something that is not the healthiest, you're going to be 10 steps backwards. I promise you that with our assessment and everything that I'm working on with you, we're going to be able to eat the things that we love in moderation, and we're going to be able to still see results. Okay, so this is for you. Yeah, just take that with you. I'm gonna leave it to the side of you. I don't want you to be distracted by it now, but please feel free to write everything and anything in there, including if you want to write down what you ate. Keep a log. I appreciate doing that. I do it for myself, to be honest. I still to this day do it. I log what I eat, and I also log my exercise. Of course, I do have a Fitbit. However, even with a Fitbit, just like school, it's important to write things down. I feel like you really retain the information if you write it down, okay? So please feel free to write anything and everything in that book. That is yours, that is your baby throughout this fitness journey. Yes? Okay, perfect. Now, what I want to give you as well, because you mentioned that you want to meal prep, I want to give you one of my favorite books. Okay. This is like a little bit of a Bible to me. Now, we're not on the Weight Watchers program. However, these meals are amazing. Okay, they're amazing, and I'm somebody who has done Weight Watchers before, but I do think that is important to implement other things in your life. But this program cookbook, there is 130 essential recipes and easy tips and tricks. Now, for somebody who's not a cook, You don't have that much time. No one has that much time to cook all of the time. So what I want you to do is look through this book, what best suits you. My goodness, just to give you an idea, there's salads in here, there are soups, there is some lovely treats in here that you'll be able to make. For example, there's so many breakfast ideas: poached eggs with bacon, omelets made easy, and all of these things are under an hour prep. So they start with breakfast, right? They tell you about how you can make the most with vegetables, for example, sweetheart. There's so much, and I want you to explore this. That can be your homework as well as writing in your journal, okay? So when are we booking our first session? That's something we're gonna have to do right now, okay? Yeah. First of all, I'm very excited for you. I can tell your dedication and your seriousness to this, and it makes me so happy as a personal trainer, as somebody who loves fitness and who loves health. I love to meet somebody that is determined, that is ready, and you are that. You are exactly that. So thank you. Now, let's go. What's your availability like? And usually, when do you find the most time? When do you think would be the best day to come in? Okay, that's a perfect date. Around what time? Okay, after work? Okay, yes. You know what? There's sometimes that people like to come early. There's some people that like to come at the afternoons. There's some people that like to come evenings. I'm an evening workout person, but I also work out in the morning. And as a personal trainer, I work out with my clientele as well. So trust me, we are going to be right there working out together. Thank you. I'm so happy that you're excited. Yes, that's what makes my job so fulfilling, being able to help people like you that are just ready for a change, a positive change. I see it in your eyes. I see it in your willingness to just learn and listen. So I'm really excited for you. I know that you are going to be where you want to be in no time. Yes. So lock it in. Please make sure you mark this down. I'm also going to send you an email. Expect to hear from me often via email. I don't want to send you too much via text or anything like that. I will give you an occasional call when your appointment is coming up, because I know that, like everyone, life is fast and sometimes you forget. So I don't want you to forget an appointment and miss out on that opportunity to be closer to your goals. So I will give you a call in that moment. Yes. If you would prefer, I can text you instead. Calling is fine. Okay. Perfect. And just to make sure that I have the correct number, can you please verify that for me? Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right. Listen, it was a pleasure meeting you again. I am very excited. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to help you change your life. Listen, in the moments that you're happy with me, I want you to be proud of yourself, because without you, there is no me, okay? You are the reason why I'm here. You are the reason why I'm able to do what I love. So I appreciate you, and I can't wait until you see what you are capable of. Thank you, and I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. And if you don't mind, can you please send the next client in? It was a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.